Yummy. Hey, good morning. Are you ready to spend the day at the farm with me? You are what you eat. It's just a fact. But it doesn't mean that in my household we don't have pizzas flying around sometimes or hamburgers. You know, I have kids and they love their stuff. But I also think that as a mom, we lead by example, so I continue to do all my organic, healthy stuff. You know, I like to start my morning with a glass of lemon water. So it's very simple. You take a half a lemon. I'm the queen of lemons, just because they have so many health benefits. It alkalizes the gut. It's cleansing. It has a lot of nutrients in it, so it's just a great way to start your morning. You know, I don't really drink coffee. I love matcha with goat milk, so I usually do that, but always maybe like 15 minutes after I have my lemon water. Yummy. After my lemon water, I do oatmeal. Just because it's easy, it's quick, it really gives you great energy to get through your morning. And then I really think that we don't have enough fat anymore in our diet. So I always put a little bit of organic butter with this cute little butter dish that Gigi made when she was maybe like 8 years old. So I like to put a little bit of almonds on it, just to add a little protein. Then I like to use different fruits. Right now I'm into strawberries just because it's very low in sugar. Sometimes I put organic honey, but then I also like to use stevia. And if you can get used to the taste, I think it's a much better and healthier choice than white sugar. You know, I really love breakfast. There's something about it. It's a moment where I, give gratitude to my beautiful life and having this amazing food, organic food in front of me. And I love looking outside, seeing the cows, the geese, and just, the connection with nature. I also think it's important to take your time to eat breakfast. You can do it in 10 minutes. It doesn't need to be an hour. But just this moment where you just check in with yourself before you start your day. So for lunch, I always like to have a salad and some sort of protein. Today, I'm gonna do a arugula salad. I'd like to make a curry chicken with some grapes in it, some onions, to just boil the organic chicken and put the curry and mayo and onions and celery and all that stuff. I do like it on top of my arugula salad. This combination of Brussels sprouts, some cranberries, a little bit of that on it, and then just a little bit of dressing that I made with olive oil, honey, little vinegar. So I'm really loving going to the farmer's market and see what's available in this season and use that in my kitchen. Final little bit of salt and pepper, and that to me is just like the perfect lunch. So my favorite afternoon little snack, like a little pick-me-up, is a goat milk, which I use preferably because it's so much easier to digest than regular milk. And you just boil a cup. I'm obsessed with cardamom and cinnamon. And I boil that, stir it. It's just a wonderful little afternoon pick-me-up. And then I sweeten it with honey. I love it. We use cardamom in lemon cake, we use cardamom in goat milk. And my kids love it because their grandmother in the Arab kitchen, they use a lot of cardamom, so they kind of learned it there. It's just a wonderful afternoon pick-me-up. So I like to make my dinner my lightest meal of the day, only because I go to sleep very early, so it doesn't give you much time to digest anything else. So I love to do any kind of soup. I make it easy and started with an organic chicken broth, just for the flavor. You can put in your vegetable juice, whatever you like. I love, putting chopped garlic. I put my chopped carrots, onions, of course. Best thing to flavor. Celery. And then a little bit of zucchini, which is also great for flavor. Salt and pepper. I like to use Himalayan salt just because there's so many great minerals in there. Add a little bit more carrot. Little baby kale, little baby kale. I don't cook it too long because I don't want to overcook it. So you wait till it boils. So this is Bragg's natural yeast, and I love the flavor of that. When the girls come home late from work, soup is amazing because it digests so fast because it's obviously boiled. But on a proper night, when everybody's home on time, I mean, they love their spaghetti bolognese, garlic bread, a salad. But this will do, you know, for a late dinner. You know, I take such great pride in being a homemaker. I think that, you know, when you have children as a mom, you know, I want them to keep coming home as long as possible. And by, you know, providing a home that feels like an anchor, a place where we can talk about memories and make new memories. We cook, we have a glass of wine, and I think that that's what life is all about at the end of the day. So I'm just gonna leave this on the stove for about 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, and then you have the perfect light dinner. I'm gonna let this cool down. I think it's the perfect time to make a fire. So this is really my favorite part of the day. I just made this fire myself. And don't you agree, I'm becoming a really good East Coast girl. Thank you for spending the day with me, and see you later. Ciao.